YouTubers, it's Lise, not your fucking guru. It's April 14th. How y'all doing? What I believe today might not be what I believe tomorrow. Let's level up. How are y'all guys doing out there? Are you planting your gardens and buying seeds and stocking your cupboards for the food shortages? You know, when the man tells you that something's coming, something's coming. You know, through all this stuff, I've learned that, not that I didn't know it already, but on a deeper level, you know, we could all feed each other and change each other's lives. You know, we really could help each other to grow stuff. What grows good in one person's yard doesn't grow good in somebody else's. With the food prices and everything, it would be a level up and a lifestyle change if we would learn to work together. I don't know if y'all want to do that or not. I've been trying for years. I've got groups. I try, y'all. That's all I can do. We're in a different time. People have different ways of doing things. And yeah, so today I would like to talk about apologies. Is the topic for today. And as I do it, it'll be easier for me as I sit and do a resin reveal and fuck with some little resin things as we sit and talk about this for a minute. So, you know, when someone needs to apologize to you, try if you can, if it's not something horrible. So I've been dealing this with y'all. So I had somebody that wanted me dead. They said that I should die during the Rona if I didn't get the jibbity jab, and that if anything came up for an emergency that I should be denied. And this person's Christian. So I don't feel that way. If somebody's a drug addict, they should get treatment. If somebody has diabetes from a poor lifestyle choices, they deserve compassion and treatment. So that's me. I believe in compassion and treatment. And I don't believe in a lot of the medical industries. So just going there. All right, resin reveal. Little mini resin reveal. Okay, so this is what I pour with my little leftover pieces. And I like to put these on the metal layers of my orgonite. That way nothing goes to waste. They look really cool, and it adds a little more energy to the piece, right? Isn't that cool? All right, just a little something, something. All right, so when somebody needs to apologize to you, I believe in sort of leaving the door open for, you know, a certain amount of time. I'm sweating here, y'all. It's hot in here. To give them another resin reveal. I know I'm a dork, y'all, but you got to say the resin reveal to put the power in the piece. So when somebody needs to apologize to you, I propose that we leave an energetic open door for them so that they can apologize. But, and I don't know about time. I had a friend once, oh, they did me so wrong. And a couple years later, they came and apologized. It taught me such a lesson in forgiveness, in that I'd already forgiven her, obviously, before she came and apologized, or I'd never, you know, be able to keep living. I'd be carrying that poison around on my heart. But when she showed up with tears in her eyes and her arms spread wide, I hugged her like there was no tomorrow. And it wasn't just fake narcissistic crying and stuff either. No, she told me where her heart was at, that her loyalties had been put in the wrong place. This one's giving me a little trouble. And that she was terribly sorry. And we were dear, dear friends till the day she died. And I will always hold her on my heart. Not only did she teach me about forgiveness, but to have hope too, that if she could do that, somebody else might do it someday too. Now, it's a rare gift, and it takes a lot of balls for somebody to come to you with their arms wide open, asking for forgiveness. So I think it's the person doing the forgiving to leave their heart open so that that the person doesn't, that they don't become the victim, go from persecutor to victim, because now you're treating them like shit. Now, if it's a fake apology, that's different if it's manipulation. But if it's just a heartfelt apology, we don't know what we don't know, and they came back and they're ready to make amends, I believe in that. I believe in that. Now, you don't, depending on the sin or the thing that was done to you, watch your ass. That doesn't mean that, like in my situation, oh man, this one broke, y'all. Resin reveal. Look, it broke right there. I've never had one of these break. It broke right there. It's still cool, so maybe I'll keep this one. I guess I could glue it back on if I wanted to, if I was that desperate. But, I think I'm just going to leave it and let the art be the art. I'll keep this one or give it away as a freebie to somebody because it still looks cool. See this little piece right here? It broke off right there. That's art, y'all. Shit happens. So if somebody comes back, oh, this is sick, you guys. This is really cool, and it's organized. See, it's got amethyst and brass all through it. All right, we'll see how the other ones come out. I've got 2 more as we sit here and chat. Maybe they'll come out in one piece, and I'll not let this go to waste. So if someone comes and apologizes, that's a different scenario each time. Resin reveal. Resin reveal. So if somebody comes and apologizes, I think it's a gift all the way around, It gives you faith in the world. And like I said, leave that door open energetically for them. And if they don't apologize, that doesn't mean that they're wicked or whatever. People are at different places of growth. You have to forgive them, obviously, in order to move forward. So for y'all that need to apologize, just so you know, as awkward as you feel going and saying, I'm sorry, the person receiving the sorry, they've already forgiven you. And when you say, I'm sorry, they feel just as awkward as you do. They feel uncomfortable. They just want, yeah. And then you go on with how sorry you are. And they're like, yeah, get it over with. I love you. It's okay. They already moved on. And the apology needs to be done. You have to sit with those feelings. And when you're ready, go apologize. But just know that a good person, they're not going to turn around and be like, yeah, fuck you did something wrong and I'm not accepting your apology. Then the person who did something, now they're on the opposite side. So anyway, y'all, when it comes to apologies, that's a skill, both receiving an apology and giving an apology. In the comments, if any of you guys are have been through this and have had somebody apologize, or you had to apologize and they didn't receive your apology, they were too hurt, or they enjoyed your pain, so they threw your apology back in your face, or someone that you wished would apologize and you don't understand why they don't. That's me. I mean, if somebody knows me, they should know I'm a really nice person, because I am a really nice person. And if you apologize, heck, man, that is such a beautiful gift. Of course I'm going to accept your apology. Now, if you tried to kill me, I'll accept your apology, but I'm not going to make myself a victim of you or anything, of course. But man, that one friend that apologized to me, we were friends for years. She was truly, truly sorry. It was a beautiful, beautiful gift. One of the most beautiful gifts I've ever been given was that apology. So here we go. Resin reveal. Awesome. All right, another one with the amethyst and the brass. These are really cool. So these will go up in the Not Your Fucking Guru website. Go on there, check something out, buy something. Supports a good cause, y'all. And all my money that I would get from anything that I sell on there is used for love and light. And I need trash bags and gloves for my trash pickups I do every day, y'all. So that's the next subject. Let's see if I can get this resin reveal. See if this one comes out good. I'm glad that one didn't break. The other topic I wanted to talk to you about today was, I know I've visited this topic before, but it's important to me and dear to my heart. Trash, y'all. So the other day, every day that the weather allows, I walk Bluto and my little old dog. He just turned 12. And we go for walks, and I walk the same trails, maybe this one this day, and I'll go this way another day. But I pick up trash every single day that weather allows. Now, when it's snowy or icy, it doesn't work. But all the other days, I do. And that's why I need donations, y'all, for trash, bags, insulated gloves, and dump fees. So far I've had a few people be kind enough, you know who you are, thank you, that they may not go with me to pick up the trash, but they're a big part of it, and that they take a lot of the trash to the dump for me. So, the other day I was walking by the park, and that's near here, and just on the other side of the trees of the park where all the children would be playing in the trees and in the woods, I came across this guy's druggie camp. Now, it's not a homeless camp. He goes there to do drugs. And then if it's established, now, when you pick up trash, it's like being a hunter. You start like a hunter learns certain tracks and the prey and predators' habits. It's the same when you pick up trash. So this guy had the same building style as a guy that had built a homeless shelter, like a trash mansion, y'all, just completely out of control. And it was right off the sidewalk where children walked to school. I mean, you could see it. And it was horrible. And it just kept growing and growing. And I fought it for years. It's finally gone now. This guy has the same building style as that guy, and he takes the live branches of the trees and he goes around the area and chops down all the little baby trees that are like poles, and picks up branches and stacks them up, and he makes these walls with them, and he finds pieces of twine and wire, and then he takes the live branches and twists them and twists them and twists them, and makes like a fort out of it. Well, I found his frickin' fort, and it's not far from my house, and it's not far from where children play, and I know no one else is gonna deal with it. Resin reveal! Sick! Cool. All right? Man, that one broke too. Look, same spot, same one. I don't know. Oh, it had a double break. Oh, well, I guess I have to keep these. They're still cool as fuck. All right. Sick. I'm not bummed at all. This guy, he has this camp built, and I found a sharps container. Now, it didn't have the lid on it, and it was full to the top with needles. And so then it had all that water in there too. It was filled up with water. So some kid's gonna come along and kick it or not see it. There was all kinds of food, trash from food, and just gross, y'all. Just gross. One more resin reveal. Resin reveal! To make a long story short, it took me a few days. I cleaned it all up. Went back, took some clippers, let all the branches loose that had gotten all twisted up, took a lot of the sticks and threw them out into the woods, cleaned up all the garbage, took a couple days, and cleaned up the needles. And while some people are out there, worried about muzzles or whatever, this is everywhere. This is everywhere, y'all. And if the adults don't take care of it and clean it up, who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Be safe about it and you'll be fine. Of course, nobody wants a needle stick, but do you want a child to have a needle stick? Do you want all that stuff going into the soil? So, I'd just like to propose that families start taking walks, look around your neighborhoods, keep an eye on what's going on because people don't go outside anymore. They don't take walks on the, you know, have to work on their days off or whatever. And so they don't know what's going on in their neighborhoods. They don't know where the junkies and where the people hide and where it could be dangerous for their children. So, um, I would just like to propose that people get out more, take the proper gear so your children see you picking up trash. Resin reveal! Cute! So it could be just a trinket dish for your crystals or jewelry or for your doobies or cigarettes or whatever. No cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes. Just smoke a doobie. So anyway, this will be on the website after I trim this little piece off right there. Cute! Awesome! All right, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Accepting apologies, holding your heart open and leaving your energetic door open so that if somebody needs to make an apology to you, that you're not a dick in return just because they treated you like crap. Don't treat them like crap. And to get out with your children if you have them, if not by yourself, get out there and take a look around. Look at the patterns and habits. Trash, I've noticed, is like super energetic. You could be on a trail, no trash anywhere, and all of a sudden you'll find a stack of cigarette butts, and you can tell that they're different brands, different ages. It's like energetically attracts more trash. It's like if somebody throws something down, all of a sudden there's a lot more trash there. So I don't know, y'all. I think trash has energy or frequency just like everything does. So get out there and pick up your neighborhoods. If nothing else, just walk around your house at the end of the driveway, at the corner, and get out there with your children. So, or with friends and take walks, churches. Y'all, what would Jesus do? He'd be out there picking up the trash with me. So I pick up the trash at the churches. They're in church, and I walk by and I'm picking up trash in their lots. So anyway, this isn't virtue signaling, y'all. It's just something I feel passionate about. I just think it's such a simple fix, you know. And once people start picking up trash, then you start learning your neighborhood. You see that just a few people, you know, are a big cause of the problem. You notice where your children play, if it's safe. And when it looks really great, you get to be super proud and be like, whoa, I went for a walk today and there was no garbage to pick up, right? So get out there, shine your light, be the change, level up. And this is Lise, not your fucking guru. Please like, subscribe, share, y'all. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Woohoo! I know it doesn't make a big deal to some, but hey, to me, it is a big deal. These are my numbers. This is my abundance experiment, and I'm having a fucking blast. So thank you for being here with me. And until next time, hold your heart open, accept those apologies, give those apologies, be humble. The meek shall inherit the earth. One love, and I'll see you next time. One love.